honourable member for Cape Breton Centre.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Labour. Last session, when the government passed amendments to the Labour Standards Code to allow for unpaid leave for survivors of domestic violence, the NDP voiced concerns. Survivors of violence need access to paid time off. They shouldn't be penalised with docked wages for seeking treatment or assistance during a crisis. Mr. Speaker, is the minister prepared to guarantee at least some paid leave to survivors of domestic violence?
The Honourable Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank the member for the question. Mr. Speaker, as I committed to last time, the department has gone out and done consultation. From my understanding, the consultation will wrap up in October. At that point, we'll have all the information, and I'll be more than happy to, in the next session, bring that information forward and see where we land with it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Cape Breton Centre.
My apologies. Mr. Speaker, last session, the minister mentioned that he'd be open to putting paid leave into the regulations of the Labour Standards Code rather than into the legislation itself. Not ideal, but a good start. However, we haven't heard anything since then about his plans to make sure workers escaping intimate partner violence don't have to sacrifice putting food on their table. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to ask the minister, can Nova Scotians expect to see paid leave for survivors of domestic violence available before the end of this year?
The Honourable Minister of Labour.
Speaker, as I mentioned earlier, we are doing consultation. We're actually currently in consultation. We have been doing consultation for quite some time. And Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to make any decisions before finishing consultation. That's the whole point of doing the consultation. So upon having that information, I'll be more than happy to share it with the member and with the legislature. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.